What's up, everybody? Welcome to the latest episode of Pop for This. We are your hosts. I am Machi the Ring Geek.
Gil the Guillotine.
McKendy, the total heel.
And this week we've got our Pop 5, Flop 5 Cream of the Crop episode where we go over the top highlights and lowlights of the prior week. So that would be the week of January 19th. Before I pass it over to my partner, we've got a quick word, from our sponsor, Cookies by Clark.
Cookies by Clark. Founded in 2015, our passion for fitness and health led to the creation of delicious, health-conscious baked goods. We believe in keeping things simple, with limited, quality ingredients that we feel good about feeding to our own family. Specializing in cookies, as well as offering brownies, we proudly provide gluten-free and vegan options for everyone to enjoy. Every purchase helps support our small family-owned business, and we truly appreciate your support. So please, visit us on Instagram at Cookies by Clark, the official cookie of the Pop for This podcast. Cookies by Clark, the best cookie in the world for the best podcast in the world.
All right, that was our sponsor. Then I'm going to pass it over to my man, my buddy, my partner in crime, the total heel.
Who, me?
Yes.
So what's up,
the
guys?
planet behind you.
So what's up, guys? How you guys doing today? So we're gonna do the
man.
Pop 5 for the week of January 19th. We're gonna start it off with the number one. Well, it's no in specific order, but the first Pop 5 pick is the bout between Finn Balor and CM Punk for the heavyweight championship.
Good
Good
match.
stuff. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, it started off great. They brought back Finn Balor's original entrance. I love that entrance. The only thing that what you said, Gil?
One of my favorites.
The only thing that would have made it better if he came out as the Demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I felt like it would have been. I would have loved to see the Demon. I really, really would have. I think maybe it would have been too. It was so fast. Like the thing with Finn, it happened so quick. Like it really happened really, really fast. So I felt like maybe it would have felt like too abrupt or whatever. But regardless, the match was great. I didn't like, and I know I mentioned this. I didn't like how he stepped to Punk at first. It was like kind of weak. But the match itself, it didn't disappoint. It didn't disappoint at all. And it reminded me, not that I needed it, but it reminded me of how great Finn is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also feel if they brought out the Demon, I agree with you, Mark. It was too short. You just bring out the Demon out of nowhere. Usually it's a build up,
Yeah.
But and also I kind of feel the next time they bring out the Demon should be Finn's title. Whether it's IC, whether it's United States, whatever it is, but that's how his heel turn ends and his face turn begins. The Demon,
Yeah, I think the Demon it's been away for long enough. It's been what, 3 years, 4 years?
Yeah.
Been enough time. And if they're really gonna give Finn a push now, whether this thing with Judgment Day is they break up or he stays or whatever, I think the Demon is definitely gonna come out during that run.
Yeah. I knew that Finn wasn't going to win the match, but I knew the match was going to be awesome. The crowd was behind Finn 100%.
Yeah.
And I think it showed the WWE higher ups that, Finn still got it. Finn still got it. Finn is in his 40s, but he can still go like he was in his 20s,
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know when they're actually gonna do this Finn push, but it's still early in 2026, so a lot could happen,
Yeah. I mean,
So
to this
we're gonna
point, they are giving him an individual spotlight, so that's good.
Okay, so we're gonna move to our second Pop 5 of the week, and it's not a segment, it's not a match, but it's a person, the beautiful Roxanne Perez and her performance during the week. I kind of want to put Roxanne and Liv Morgan.
You can.
Because since Liv Morgan has been coming
it's our
back,
show. We can do what we want.
Since Liv Morgan has come back, she's been killing it. I mean, performance wise and her segments and everything. For some reason, you're right, Mark. She has been losing a lot, but still,
Yeah,
she, both Roxanne and Liv has been killing it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree. I agree.
Roxanne was she had was the most televised and had the most matches of anyone last year. Anyone. Like Roxanne was like she's just consistently everywhere. And I think with her, because someone like Bianca Belair or even Stephanie Vaquer, like it's like immediate. You see them, and you're like, it's an immediate thing. Roxanne Perez, I think it's gonna take some time because she's so little and she's a bit more unheralded. I think they're kind of taking a longer route where she kind of becomes a lot more well-rounded and does all these different things. When that girl steps out, though, it's gonna be some shit. Like they don't call her the prodigy for no reason. She's 23 years old, bro.
You
She's
know,
23.
I
She is
just,
going to be such a star. Like I really, really, really believe that. Roxanne Perez, I think, is going to be a huge star. I really do.
I just had a thought. We keep thinking about the Judgment Day ending with Dom and Finn. Roxanne and Liv are in the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Last
Hmm.
year's Royal Rumble, Roxanne lasted an hour. I think she broke a record.
Yeah,
She
she did.
did.
She broke a
She
record
did.
for last year's Royal Rumble,
Yeah.
The longest female wrestler in the Royal Rumble.
It was like
right?
an
So
hour and
who
6 minutes or something crazy.
knows,
Yeah.
bro? It might be Liv and Roxanne left in the, in the ring together. That might be the Judgment Day, or on the female side anyway.
That's why I love the Rumble.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I love the Rumble because the Royal Rumble, you could build so many different feuds just off of like, oh shit, they're in the same faction. This guy, but he eliminated him.
Yeah,
Like, oh shit,
exactly.
Logan Paul eliminated Bronson Reed, like shit like that. It's like automatic storylines. You don't have to put much thought into it, and they work. So I
Yeah.
love the Rumble for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Roxanne, it could be a lot of great matchups with Roxanne in the Royal Rumble.
It
It could
can.
be Roxanne versus Liv. It could be Roxanne versus AJ Lee because AJ Lee
Oof.
is like her wrestling
Lord.
mother,
Yep.
wrestling mother with CM
Yep.
Punk as her wrestling father and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So that matchup is going to be crazy.
Shit.
If the rumors are true, Paige might be coming back.
Yep.
That'll be a good showdown
Oh,
if they put them two together. So
word.
yeah,
Yeah.
Roxanne might kill it this Royal Rumble. I don't think she's gonna win it, but I can definitely say that she's gonna be a Royal Rumble winner in the near future.
Oh
I
yeah.
can see
Yeah.
that happening.
See
All
that.
right, so we're gonna move on to number 3, and once again, it's a person, the newcomer. Well, he's really not a newcomer. He was part of the tag team of Pretty Deadly. I completely forgot about that.
They
My
were mad
boy,
funny.
Kit Wilson.
Kit Wilson. Toxic.
We should
Toxic.
play. We should play his theme music.
Nah, we can't. WW sue us.
Really?
We'll get that
Yeah.
email. We'll get that email again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Email that scared the shit out of us a month ago.
Yeah. But I love
the
his
boys would have
gimmick.
come from.
I love his gimmick. It's a different
Yeah.
type of heel. Like he's taking this whole toxic masculinity, cancel culture to the next level, and he's using it as a heel gimmick, which I love. I like the fact that he's going against Zack Ryder because he's a great example of toxic masculinity with his orange tan. It's his orange tan, spiked hair, chiseled head, and everything.
His
Like
chiseled head.
yeah, his chiseled head. Have you seen his head? Have you
like
seen his head?
it's like
Like
it's made.
Put a lot of
seriously,
work into it.
no. So yeah, I like his gimmick. I like his theme song. He brings a new energy. I like his walk. I like his walk. I just like his energy, and I think this gimmick he's off to a good start.
I think
Yeah.
it's hilarious. It's entertaining as hell. He buys into like some gimmicks like they're terrible, and a big part of it is because the person is just they're just not buying into it. It's not buying into it. Remember Damien Sandow when he was doing
Oh, do
the
I?
miming stuff?
That
Yeah.
He
blew
was
up.
so invested that it was such a stupid thing. But he was
Yeah.
so invested that he made you, root for it, believe it, like it. Kit
Yeah.
Wilson is the same way with this. Toxic. Yo,
Mhm,
it's mad funny. It's really entertaining.
mhm.
Is it a main event gimmick? Probably not, but is that what it needs to be right now? No. No. And you know what? If it gets popular enough, then
It could
But
be
maybe
a
it is.
great gimmick. I can see it.
So, but that's the great thing about stuff like this is that if a guy gets it right, something like that, there's a good chance he's going to be around for a while and he's going to get some burn. So good for him, man.
do you remember Fandango when he
Of
Yeah.
first
course.
came out in WWE? Yo, I didn't know what to do.
Bro,
But the
some of the
faces,
funniest shit ever was Fandango and Tyler Breeze
yeah, they
Mhm,
as
were
the fashion
hilarious.
police.
Yeah,
mhm.
Nah, son.
they were
Remember the
hilarious.
Uso shirt? Day one-ish? Fandango is like, day one is H?
Yeah.
When we're our day, BH? Yo,
Day one is H.
Man, they
they
were
were
too much.
so funny.
They were
Kit Wilson
hilarious.
is like that, though. He's so funny,
He
man.
reminds
It's
me of
really
a
good.
lot like that. Yeah.
And
It's
I'm
really good.
mad that Fandango's theme music, entrance music, just became this big thing, and
It was such a hit.
everybody started doing it.
Mhm.
Like WWE has a way of making the cheesiest things popular. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how they do it. I guess they say, play it enough, people will love it.
Yeah. There are certain
I don't
things
know.
that you're just like, what the fuck? And then they end up being huge. The New Day.
You never know.
The New Day started out like the way we're talking about Kit Wilson. This is how we talked about the New Day when
It's
they
true.
first came out.
It's true.
First came out.
We didn't know
Yeah.
what to do.
Yeah, but he's not a new face. He was with Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly was the tag team champions
And
on NXT.
honestly,
No, I know.
the character is not that far off from what he was doing with Pretty Deadly. He just
Yeah.
he
It's
kind of
not.
just added the toxic to it, to be
It's
honest.
not. But I mean, Pretty Deadly was really funny though. They
Yeah.
Yeah.
were
And
really entertaining, so it makes
and
sense.
I'm surprised they're giving him a push because like usually the only reason that he's getting this singles push because his tag team partner got injured.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
he's hurt
And
bad.
you and usually one last thing I want to say about this is that usually once your tag team partner gets injured, you get sidelined until your tag
Yep.
team partner comes
Yep.
back. But
Yep.
they didn't
Yep.
do that. They gave him a singles push. So good for him.
Yep.
So moving on to the fourth pop for this, and no, the third pop, the
The fourth
Yeah, you
top
fourth
were
pop
right.
five
for
You were
member,
this.
right.
yes.
It,
Never doubt yourself.
Pop for this is the
Thank you.
show. It's not the fourth pop for this. It's the fourth member of the Pop Five.
listen. This is my segment, okay? Okay,
My
you
bad.
tell me what my segment is.
My bad.
All right,
I'm
okay,
sorry. I'm
right.
sorry.
okay.
My
The
mistake.
fourth, the third, whatever.
He's an
Pop five is
he's an
Shinsuke
astronaut.
Nakamura and AJ Styles bout
Yeah.
for the world. Nah, it wasn't for the world championship. It was a
No,
regular
it was
bout.
just a fight.
But it was just a fight. But it was an awesome fight. It was an awesome fight. It was a New
Awesome.
Japan fight.
It was. Yep.
And it was amazing. This match should have been their match like 3 years ago or 5 years ago when Shinsuke was really going for the title when AJ Styles was the champion.
And remember that Shinsuke won. Shinsuke won the Royal Rumble. That's crazy. And he feuded with AJ.
Mm-hmm.
That was the feud.
Yeah,
How
that
did-
was the feud. And the feud
How
was
did you
horrible.
not get? How do we not get that? I don't understand. How do we not get that match? This match then, but I'm glad we got it now because it was dope. It was
The
dope.
Vince McMahon era. That's why.
It was dope, and for it to stand out on that Saturday night's
can't
main
hear you
event
guys.
card.
Well, you said
What's
you
that?
can't hear us?
I can't hear you guys.
Okay, hold on, let
Okay,
me pause it.
then
This is fine.
yeah.
All right.
So welcome back to Pop My Dick.
What?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just reading the script.
Yeah.
the script.
Oh my God, bro.
Okay.
Who wrote the script?
Let's get to the next thing.
Okay, yeah. So Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. Your opinions, guys.
I
Great
think
match.
the match was amazing. Like,
Okay.
it was a match we should have gotten when they feuded initially when Shinsuke won the Royal Rumble. Because Shinsuke won the Royal Rumble. He was actually considered a big deal at one point. But Vince McMahon is who he is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was an incredible match. I love that they did it strong style. There were little callbacks. If you'd seen their matches in New Japan, there were little callbacks that they did. Shinsuke's knee, but in New Japan, it was AJ in one of their matches. It was AJ's knee that gave out. It was a cool callback. So, but and to stand out on that card on Saturday night's main event, because that PLE was the best one they've done in I don't know how long. So for this match to stand out, that's how good it was. Great match.
Very much.
Yeah, I agree. You said everything. That was an amazing match. Shinsuke, they both showed out, and because of that match, I had to go back and watch that New Japan match, and it was not far from it was the same kind of match. They were on point. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, they were just in New Japan they were just younger and they got to hit each other like maniacs. But for what they did on Saturday's main event, yeah, it would not have looked out of place.
You could definitely tell how much younger AJ was. He was
Yes.
Yeah, he's a little chubbier. Yeah.
Yes. It's kind of like making me miss him even before he's gone now.
Yeah.
Like we're kind of reminded, like, oh damn, AJ Styles is the shit. Like, and he's gonna be gone soon. Like this guy can give you a 5-star match every night if he wants to. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's sad, but
It is.
it's sad, but thank you for the memories, AJ. But he's not gone yet. He's not
not.
gone yet.
I have a feeling he'll make more appearances on this list in the future. So,
and before we get to the last pop 5, we have an honorable mention. Okay, Johnny Gargano versus Nathan Frazier, aka Seth Rollins Jr.
That's a good match. I showed signs of old school NXT Gargano.
Yeah. And with Ciampa not there now, he's gonna have to. If he's gonna get over, that's the way he's gonna have to do it. Johnny Gargano has always struck me as the kind of guy. If WWE just gave him matches, you'd have a Daniel Bryan effect. You would. You would. He's such a good wrestler. He comes off as very genuine. But yeah, and Nathan Frazier, he's great, man. The tag team, Frack team is an awesome tag team. And I like Nathan Frazier. I like the work that he's been doing. They're giving him a spotlight. He's on TV, fairly consistently. His matches are good. And this was just another example. So, even though it's not technically in the top 5, it is very, very worthy of being mentioned with everything else, for sure.
Yeah.
Gillard.
No, I agree.
He had this awesome match with Dragunov, which was amazing. Nathan
Frazier?
Yeah. For the US champ. He didn't win it, but it was amazing.
Banger.
It was amazing.
That was one of Dragunov's highlight matches.
Yeah, it
really,
was one of
really
his
good.
first bouts as champ. And I completely agree with about Johnny Gargano. I think he'll be a great US champ.
He would.
Because he can give you a top 5-star match any night if he wants to.
Yep.
He might have to Candice LeRae though.
He might have to what, Gil?
Drop Candice LeRae.
His wife?
He might have to divorce her.
But at work, I might have, like, if he's gonna have that Daniel Bryan effect, she can't be cheating all the time.
Yeah.
But wasn't Daniel Bryan a heel when he first showed up at the WWE?
He was.
You remember when Daniel Bryan and AJ Lee was an item?
Yes.
You remember those moments?
Yes.
That was he had that That's when he was feuding with Sheamus, and he went into the
Mhm.
feud with CM Punk afterward. Yep.
Daniel Bryan, if you're watching, we miss you.
We do, man.
Always, always,
Always,
buddy.
always, always. And the last pop five, my favorite pop five, is the ladies tag team match.
Mm.
Rhea
On Saturday night's
Ripley,
main event. Yeah.
Io Sky versus
Rio.
Liv Morgan and my baby Roxanne Perez. Well, but all of them are my babies. All of them are my babies. All the ladies of WWE is my babies.
Yo,
Okay.
how is Rhea still this over?
Rhea
And
can
I'm not. This
wrestle.
is not me shitting
She
on her. I love Rhea Ripley, but like, damn, it's been like 2 years.
Yeah,
Every
she's major
single
over.
time she comes out, I'm like, yo, it's crazy.
It's her look, it's her energy, it's her wrestling, it's the whole thing.
Yeah, man.
It's the whole thing.
It was just a great. It was just a great bout. Like I love the way Judgment Day is on the same page. I love their teamwork
Yep.
because even Raquel Rodriguez when she interfered, that power bomb that she gave to Io outside the ring was crazy.
Bro, they be they be ODing on these little girls sometimes.
Io loves it though. She's from Japan. She loves it. She
She's
loves
the only one that be taking those punches and kicks from Lash Legend.
it. That's true.
Yeah, it was an
That's
awesome
true.
bout. It was an awesome bout.
That was amazing.
I kind of wanted female Judgment Day to win, you know.
Mm.
But that didn't happen. But it was an amazing match. Once again, the female tag team division is killing it,
Fire. Yep.
and the male tag team division need to sit down and take some notes.
Yes, they really do.
You know,
They
because I don't
really
know
do.
what they're doing,
The,
and
the
they
thing
gave
that
them
I
time.
the thing that I loved about the match is the pace that they cut.
Mhm.
There was no slow spots. That match just kept going. It wasn't too super fast, but like they cut a really, really brisk pace. It lasted long. There were some dope team up
Teamwork.
moves that they used.
Uh-huh.
Like a lot of tag team moves that they like. I really liked it because it felt like, okay, these are not singles wrestlers right now in a team. They are like that's one of the first times that I looked at Rhea and Io and was like, they are acting like a tag team, like they're wrestling. And then think about this: Raquel and Liv haven't been a tag team for long.
No.
Why? Roxanne and Liv haven't been a tag team for long. Why? Because Raquel's been doing, she was with Roxanne, and Raquel's now doing her thing, and Liv just slipped in there, and it looks like they've been a tag team forever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great stuff all around. Love the match.
Yeah.
Io and Roxanne in the ring together. I know the bond, the connection between Io and Rhea. But,
Really?
I'm
The special connection.
As far as wrestling,
as far as
wrestling
wrestling,
chemistry.
they had like 5-star matches. They had match of the year. You know what I mean? But like,
yeah,
San and Io though, bro,
yeah,
they gel.
yeah,
together. I'm like, I get excited when those two in the ring. I'm like, oh shit, oh, here we go.
That's a match I'm on a
looking
PLE I'd love to see.
And speaking of, and I completely forgot the history between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Like, for the past couple of weeks, Mark has been talking about this rivalry between Io and Rhea Ripley, but the rivalry between Rhea and Liv, oh my god, these girls have done so much damage to each other. They've both injured each other, causing them major time away. They've both caused each other titles. They both mess with the same man. Bro. And they're both have Judgment Day history. Because of Liv, Rhea got kicked out of Judgment Day. Liv is living in Rhea's spot. She's kind of like the leader of Judgment Day in a way.
Kind of.
You
I feel
know?
like she is, bro, with her giving
Yeah.
pep talks to Finn. She was the one who said, "All right, Roxy, Raquel is gonna go chase the title. We're gonna be a tag team." Liv is definitely the leader of Judgment Day.
Yo,
Definitely.
like I think to me, my opinion, I think there Liv Morgan is Rhea Ripley's nemesis. The same way Seth Rollins is Roman Reigns' nemesis. You know,
I agree.
they just have years of beef of just doing horrible things to each other.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
I love. Which I
yeah.
love. Keep it going. And that's our pop five for this episode.
All right.
So please let us know what you think of the pop five of this week. Give it like and subscribe and you know comment. Let us know what you think.
All
So we're
right.
gonna move on to the flop five. Who's doing the flop five again? Gillard. Guillotine.
What is up, guys? This week we are doing the losers of the bunch.
The
Those are
caca list. The caca list.
The shit.
the people you leave in the back of the truck.
Yes.
Flop five this week. We're gonna start off with I think this person deserves some sort of an award because
Yeah.
they have
Yeah.
been on the flop five maybe since the show started.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. That's
if this
crazy.
person is on TV, they're on the flop five.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jade Cargill.
The flop goat.
That is a
The
fact.
flop goat. Yeah.
Oh man.
But is it her or is it creative?
It's a mixture because
I
on TV, this is your time to shine and do something. I don't like what you're doing. I just don't like it. And no one else
I
seems to.
think I think it's her. She was in AEW for 3 years. She was an undefeated TBS champion that nobody cared about. And everybody said it's because, well, AEW can't book her right because she's a WWE style talent. WWE put the machine fully behind this woman, fully behind it. They still have put the machine fully behind her. But the word behind the scenes is that she's not committed she's not committed to the craft. She doesn't really care too much to improve. She just wants what she does to be as good as it can be, but not necessarily do more.
And she's
And
hurting
I'll be
people.
honest, that I feel like that comes out in her wrestling and comes out in her promos. That that bitch. Like, I
I
don't
hate that.
believe you are, bro, because you
I,
don't sound like you believe it.
Exactly.
So that's what I think it is,
We need
I
John
hate
Cena.
that.
personally.
We need John Cena to cut a promo on her ass, put her in her place. That's what we need.
Please. Let's see him Punk come through and just destroy her soul.
I do believe
Like
a
tell her
lot
like,
of
yo,
it.
you're trash.
I do
Please.
believe a lot of it is creative, also because she can't have that much say. Like, you better do what I'm telling you, or bye bye. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. But I mean the gimmick is I mean, she's like a superhero. It's all about her presence and making her look strong. Like, I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know
She's
how they could improve it or change it. I don't know what gimmick would work with her. It's not readily obvious to me.
She needs somebody who's gonna push her. I don't want to. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep going back to this. Well, Becky Lynch. She needs a Becky Lynch type to push her in a match, in a promo. She needs. You need to like see. I need to see what you can do, and you might need a vet to bring that out in you. And it shouldn't have been Meechin. I'm sorry, I love you, Meechin. Shouldn't have been BFAB. Sorry, I love you, BFAB, but that shouldn't have been her start. And I think
No.
that's on.
Like
she's
that's
the
who you beat on the way to the belt.
Exactly.
you know how we've been talking about this new season of Spartacus, House of Asher?
Mm-hmm.
She's the real life Achilea.
Yeah.
Yes, she's the real life
Yeah.
Achilea. Like she doesn't she's not the best fighter, she's not the best wrestler, but for some reason she's the house champion. Why? Because
Well,
she's got muscles. Because
nah, but
she's
I
got
know.
muscles. But
Nah, but I haven't. I'm not gonna even get to that because that's about the show.
I mean,
But whatever.
instead of the muscles, I'll agree with you, McKinney, but she's a display.
Yeah.
right? She's a whoa, look at this.
She's a spectacle.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
She's a
I'll
novelty. Yeah.
agree with that for sure. She's absolutely a spectacle. She is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But a little back history. I think AEW did a horrible job of
They
training
did.
her and teaching her how to wrestle.
Mhm.
Daniel Bryan had a lot to do with her going to WWE because he said WWE will teach you how to wrestle.
mm,
I don't know how apparently it hasn't been going well because
Ah,
apparently she's been hurting people and a
yep.
lot of the female wrestlers don't want to work with her because they don't want to get hurt.
Yep.
mhm.
So and that's what rumors that's what the rumor is. I don't know if it's true, but it's not a good look.
Yeah. But all right. She's I think she's made her home on the flop five till something changes.
Yeah.
But next
But I
on the flop five, we have another kind of staple on the flop five, the
Yeah.
MFT.
the staple
Yeah.
Yeah, the MFT. I
the flop five staple.
flop five staple. New
They,
year, state flop.
yo, I can't with the MF. Like, how many times have we said it? Like, enough. Enough. Who cares? You've done nothing to really build them up. You really, really
Yeah.
haven't.
Guaranteed the next wave of fires is going to be MFT.
WWE releases
Yeah,
MFT,
MFT because they're not. I
except
just don't.
Solo.
Unless something changes now that they have the title. So
We'll see.
not
Like,
sure.
listen, if they started featuring the title and they started having actual matches, okay, all right. As long as the matches are good, which I have no faith that they would be. But if they at least did that, okay. But this with the lantern thing, it's just campy and just sucks.
Yeah,
Not a fan.
exactly.
um, yeah, I agree. Some of the people have do put yeah, Jacob, not Jacob.
Solo.
Solo. Sorry, you can't tell these.
Promote and
Wow,
watch.
don't even finish that
Don't
sentence.
even what? Don't
Don't even
even
finish
what?
that sentence,
Don't
man.
even what? Can't tell the difference between Roman Reigns' cousins. But but Tama Tonga does have talent.
He
Tama
does.
Tonga was part of the Bullet Club
Bullet Club.
in New Japan,
Yeah.
and he was really popular. So he could really wrestle. He could really wrestle. I just think they haven't pushed him enough, and he needs to get away from this MFT movement.
I
I
will.
don't know about the rest of the guys.
Two of them, you're right about Tama because that match, I'm not gonna lie, there were certain aspects between Tama and Solo tag team. I was like, all right, they're brutal, they're brutes. I love it. That's one of my favorite
Uh-huh,
styles. I love it,
uh-huh.
especially Tama. He does have that little thing he's been doing with Shinsuke,
Yeah,
Yeah, and they have history. Yeah.
and they
yeah,
have.
yeah,
He
yeah.
even spoke Japanese.
Him and
He spoke
AJ,
Japan.
him and AJ Styles are really close. They were
Yeah.
in Bullet Club together.
Hmm.
AJ Styles, Finn Balor, yo, they were all in Bullet Club together. They're all like really tight.
And the other guy
Prince Devitt.
is the giant. What's his name?
Tala.
Not him. They don't have a. Who's the other male giant right now?
The Goon, the
There's Tala.
No, I mean I meant in WWE. Like usually you had what's his name? Braun
Like Big
Strowman.
Show and Braun Strowman.
Yeah, you had what's that other guy? The big African dude. What was his name?
Kamala?
No,
not Kamala. I know who you're talking about. He faced Seth Rollins one time.
Omas?
Omos.
Omas, yeah, Omas, yeah.
That guy. This guy, the FFT, break him off the MFT and make him the new giant.
Yeah,
He's
but
mad.
Giants in WWE.
Yeah.
Eesh. It'll be He'll be he'll be in a sumo match in WrestleMania in 2 years.
Yeah.
Giants don't get no more. Giants don't get burned anymore in
No,
wrestling.
all about
They
the
don't.
fast
Like
moving.
I don't can't remember the last big man that was like champion. You
Braun
know,
Strowman.
Braun Strowman, but
Yeah.
his run was crappy as hell.
It was. It was.
You know,
Yeah.
and
Yes, it was. But
and
that's the point. That's the point we're making. That Giants, that this is how they are.
Yeah.
and
Unfortunately.
I know they want to like pay tribute to Bray Wyatt, but this whole Bray Wyatt group, it's not working.
No.
It's not. They don't know how to push them. Let the late great rest in peace and do something else.
Do
Move
something
on.
different. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree 100%.
But the MFTs were on the list, and number 3 on our flop 5 actually was the interference of the Miz
Ugh.
Ilya Mello rematch. I just don't understand why the Miz had to get involved in that. We kind of on our own talked about maybe that rematch was a little too fast in the first place,
Hell yeah.
It
and you got to
was.
involve the Miz. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing right now?
So Ilya lost to Sammy, so he dropped the title to Mello because he was going on for bigger things. And then 2 weeks later comes back to wrestle Mello after losing Sammy and loses again
It made no damn sense.
What's
because
going
of
on?
interference from the Miz.
What's
What?
going on?
Like this is not what you were doing was working. Like what? This is what WWE does. You see, it was working beautiful, bro. It was working beautifully. It was working beautifully, but they're like,
At the
yo,
Miz.
anybody got some gasoline? Because I got a lighter. I think setting this shit on fire would be a great idea. That's what WWE does. They set the whole thing off like, here you go. Now what? Now what? And it's the same thing they did with Mello and Ilya. When Ilya saw, I think it was Ciampa that interfered in the match with Ilya and Mello, and he caused Mello to lose. And Ilya saw it afterward. He's like, oh, he was so upset because he didn't get to win clean. And they did the same thing with Mello. Like, stop.
I don't know why they did that. Yeah.
It's a step down for sure for me, anyway.
Yeah, they can, even though that he doesn't go for the championship, because the championship, they could say the championship space or the championship is packed right now because they are on SmackDown, and they got the Jacob and the Cody and the Drew McIntyre thing going on, and there's just a lot of people in that space right now. He can have a feud with somebody else just
Yes.
to hold that space. We don't have to do a repeat match that happened like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm like, we've been here before. We're back here already? We're back here
Yeah.
already. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
I don't know, man.
I don't get it. But hopefully, I don't know, it'll lead to something, I don't know, entertaining. But moving on,
It's
is
not good. It's not going to lead to something entertaining. Don't give us false hope.
Mr. Positive, although I cut off head. Um,
What? What?
Guillotine, the
Right.
guillotine cut off.
Oh, oh. Okay.
Uh, we
moving
don't need to know
on,
what you were thinking, McKenny. I don't want to edit anything out. So let's just.
Randy Orton's purpose placement on the roster. What's the point of Randy Orton anymore?
This brother just
Why?
needs a job. This brother just needs a job. And they're like, yo, Triple H is his boy. And I'm like, yo, you can come here every week, RKO somebody and go home.
That's exactly like Randy Orton is the guy, like his family owns the company and he just has a
Basically.
job on paper. Like he has a, like, yeah, he works here. And he just shows up and fucks around with the employees. That's it. He comes through, he'll like sign some paperwork or some shit, or he'll be like, hey, you move that box. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's
I
it.
need to go. I need to go train. I show speed how to wrestle because I'm the only
That was
person that can do that shit.
that killed me.
Mhm.
That killed me. I'm like, what are you doing, Randy? We need you
That's
here
crazy.
with PLEs and main events.
And you
Yeah,
know what I think now? You know what I think now? it's gone on so long. This is like, I don't know, maybe 2 decades this has gone on. Now I think if you get RKO'd out of nowhere, you're an idiot. Like, you don't see that coming. Like, he RKO'd Sammy, and I'm like, yo, Sammy, you really didn't see that coming?
Yeah.
You really didn't see that coming. Me, I'll be the type of guy, if I see Randy Orton coming my way, I'm like, yo, dude, don't come fucking near me, bro.
Yeah.
Come fucking near me.
The RKO out of nowhere thing is like one of those stupid things that we hate in wrestling. Like, why did they do this? Like, it's one of those stupid things. Like, why the hell? Like, when a wrestler knows the ref is not in the ring because he's knocked out, why are you pinning the guy?
Why are you pinning
You know
the
what I
guy?
mean? Dumb things like that. If you are in a ring with Randy Orton and you're not friends, you're getting RKO'd. And if you are friends, you might get RKO'd anyway.
I would do
So
dumb. I would do dumb shit like the minute the crowd starts chanting RKO, I'm getting out the ring.
yeah, like he's like, no,
I'm leaving the ring. I'm rolling out. Peace out.
like Randy, we could talk like this, bro.
Exactly.
We have mics. We could talk like this. I could be over here. You could be all over.
Dude, every time I see him, I'm RKOing. I'm leaving him an RKO. Fuck that. Like, seriously.
RKO him.
Yeah, RKO him. Every time I see him.
Trick,
You know?
Trick did avoid the RKO during that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. But
Yeah.
But
anyway,
did he get one last week?
I think he got one last week, but not in the match.
but not in the match. Not in the match.
Not in the match.
Awareness of the match. But moving on, Randy, please go sweep backstage or something. Just stay away from me.
Wow, he didn't have to sweep. Like he could rest. Like shit.
Go do something.
Thank you.
Go
But,
sweep. Damn.
We have an honorable mention before we do the last flop five, and that's the misuse of Chelsea Green. I think it's a travesty. Fuck you, Michael.
Bro,
Hayes.
she could wrestle Mello for the U.S. title.
Fuck you,
She's
Michael.
nice,
Yes,
yo.
yes. I would like that. I would like that. I would like
That'd be
that. That'd
great.
probably be a good match.
Yes, it would be. She can wrestle, and she's entertaining as hell.
Uh-huh.
And I get that she also doesn't mind losing. You can tell.
Yeah.
Like, she's ride or die. You need me to do this, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? You can tell. Especially when she took that pie to the face. I'm just like, yo, she's perfect. She's a seller. Yeah, it's awesome. But I think you don't want that to be her gimmick for too long. Give her a proper push. Show what she can do.
I think the one thing Chelsea Green has, she's a really good wrestler. She's entertaining, but there's very few girls on the roster, very, very, very few, who can do this, who can talk.
And she's a natural.
She can talk. Like Becky Lynch is great Becky Lynch is probably the standard on the mic as far as women. Chelsea Green is great. Other girls man, there are not very many girls who can actually cut a promo on Becky Lynch. AJ did it. Chelsea Green can do it. But there's really not many others who can. And I think that's like her superpower is that she could talk.
She's featured pretty heavily on this the new Unreal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. She's featured pretty heavily. And I can tell she's not faking it. That charisma, that talk, exactly who she is in the ring is who she is outside of the ring. She's great. She's perfect for a wrestler.
Yeah, it goes back to what they said. It's like one of the best gimmicks is you times 10.
Yep.
You know, and that's what she does. That's what she does. She's very entertaining. And at first, when I first started watching her, I thought she was gonna be like somebody like Nikki Bella. You know,
a vapid bimbo.
Not a bimbo, just like she's not really a good wrestler, but she looks good, and sometimes she can do good segments. But after watching that match after watching that match that she had with Penta, I was like, yo, this chick could really wrestle. They just need to give her a chance to really wrestle.
Penta beat the brakes off her.
You know, she could
That
be
was
what.
crazy in Lucha Underground.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
crazy.
Like she can basically. I feel like she's like another Becky in a way.
Yeah, yeah,
You
in her
know.
own way. Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, they need to push Chelsea. They need to push Chelsea. Like the Royal Rumble is coming up. I don't think she's gonna win it, but 2026 just started. They need to do something with her because she is money.
She is, man.
I think WWE would get a great sense of just how ready fans are to the fans want it. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
They want it and they would accept it like that. If you made Chelsea like the last one of the last two in the Rumble or the last four, and then you
she
make
might.
it so that she's really close to winning.
Yeah,
Like really, really close. Like, oh shit, she's gonna win. Like, yo, you'll see the way the crowd reacts, and WWE from that will know, like, okay,
yeah.
yeah, we got something here. Telling you.
But guys, WWE, push Chelsea Green, please. We love her.
Yes, please.
She's a friend of the show. We love you, Chelsea.
Mm.
Um, last but certainly not least, the last
Oh,
flop, guys. Natty Anvil Face Neidhart.
Anvil face. That's hilarious.
wow.
Bro, her face is like an anvil. It's mad
Hard,
fire.
hard.
Like it's weird. Her chin. Like, what's going on?
She doesn't. She doesn't like make her face up. She forges it. Like she looks like she was forged. Yo, but no.
But
Who? What person said, you know what? Let's throw Natty into this program with Becky Lynch and Maxine because everyone is just dying to see this Natty persona from Bloodsport. No, no one is dying for that.
Bloodsport. Let's
No one
ruin
is dying for that.
let's
Stop it.
ruin everything that we just did for
With
Max.
Maxine Dupree.
The whole
Let's
Throw
shit
it
on
all
it
out the
completely.
window.
Let's shit on it completely.
like listen, if you want to do that, then at least stretch out the friendship, stretch out the alliance. Like Jesus Christ, that shit was like a month and a half.
And
And they
apparently
had two videos of her training Maxine. But, we're supposed to
hard
believe, like, oh, they're soulmates. Like Rhea
because
and Io.
because she started out with Alpha Academy. If she
Mhm.
started out with Nat
That'd be
instead of Alpha Academy, it would make sense.
that would make sense.
You know, the minute I saw Nat, oh, I'm gonna accompany you in the ring. Oh, she's about to turn on Maxine Dupree. Her face just said it. Like, come on.
And it
Like,
was
and it
the turn at the time of the turn. I'm sorry to cut you off again. At the time of the turn, it didn't even make sense. The turn, like you just put her leg. Why? Because you didn't like what she did. It's not like she hit you or something. Like, why did you do what you did? That doesn't make any sense.
Like, what did Maxine, the nicest person in the universe, what did she do to hurt your feelings? Like, this woman who just is earnest and wants to win, wants to be a great champion. What did she do to you, Natty? What did she do to you?
and and you know, I do feel bad because like I'm one of I'm what you call a smart fan. You know, I listen to a lot of podcasts, I watch a lot of WWE programming. I know what Nat does behind the scenes. She has a wrestler. She teaches wrestling classes. You know, she helps a lot of people behind the scenes and everything. She's a really good person. But for some reason, I hate everything that she does. I hate everything that she does. Stop making me hate you, Nat. Like
Damn, bro.
seriously.
Well, then, just that's the thing. I don't know, and that's the other. Why do they keep going back to the heel Nat? Well, what is it? This is the 17th time Nat has been the heel. Like, what is going on? Can she just be like regular nice Nat and just kick
Seriously.
people? You could have had the same angle, but she just wants to come in, be this badass vet, kick people's ass, and win. She doesn't have to turn on anyone. She could just give her a spot.
Yeah.
Anyway, She ready.
Yo,
Oh
Becky
man.
is too much, bro.
I love
That
Becky.
yeah, that was I beat her a bunch of times. Becky said she ready.
Carrie!
Oh my God.
Carrie!
Oh, Oscar, my
She
baby.
says it like
They
it's
did
an
her so
old,
dirty.
like an old samurai trainer from one of them old. Got it.
Yeah.
Karoyondo kayo!
Yo,
No,
I swear to God, this dude Mark has a thing for Asian female wrestlers. Because
Because
when
they're
Asuka first came, oh my God, all you heard was Asuka, Asuka, Asuka. Io
now
Sky is here. All you can hear is Io, Io, Io. Like, yo.
some
bro.
some Asian brute wrestler.
This
Yeah.
Oscar, this Oscar, this Oscar right here is the greatest female wrestler in history.
Mm,
Okay,
This one.
Mark. Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
Okay.
And Goldberg, all in his feelings. Yeah, this little Japanese girl I heard. She broke my streak. Yeah, because you're an asshole. You're an asshole. Okay? Yeah,
I'm
she
mad
broke
that
it.
you still remember that, Mark.
I don't forget. You see, okay, you say you're a smart fan. Okay, well, I'm the ring geek for a reason because it goes in here and it doesn't leave.
Mark
I
Gasol.
got it in a fucking Rolodex. I got that shit on command, bro. I don't forget. I don't forget. We don't forget. Just saying.
Back to Angel Face. So Natty heel turn was unexciting to
At
say the least.
all. At
So
To
all.
say the least.
At
I
all.
don't know where it's gonna go. That promo she cut, it seems that she's gonna beat up Maxine Dupree and try to take the title off of Becky. Who knows? Maybe that's Becky's next challenge, but
We'll see.
we'll see what happens.
Uh-huh.
But with that, that was our flop five of the week. Thanks, guys.
All right.
You know what? You know when
Yes, I
wrestlers
know.
do this, that
The match
means
sucks.
yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yep. So this
Happened.
is for you. Jade, this is definitely for you. Let me flap a little harder.
Hey, hey,
Shit.
hey, hey, hey.
Fucking take flight.
Yeah, right? I'm about to fly in this shit. Jade Cargill's whackness gives me fucking wings.
About to fly south for the winter and shit. Like,
Why
yo,
you talk about the flop five champion? All right.
Yeah,
the
that's true.
goat. The goat.
That's true.
Go.
Cargill gives you wings. Because she sucks.
Anywho, that was the flop five. Like and subscribe. Let us know what you guys think, and I'm gonna pass it along to the Ring Geek.
So yeah, guys, just like, subscribe, comment, and follow below. And just so you know, 12 p.m. Eastern Time this Saturday, the Pop for This crew will be doing a live show where we're going to be giving you our Royal Rumble predictions 2 hours before the Rumble in Riyadh this Saturday. So make sure that you're following us here on this channel, on Instagram, and on TikTok for all of that.